Have you ever addressed an audience of 1,000 people? Believe me, your feet are gonna shiver like you're standing on ice. In the next 9 minutes, we'll tell you how to tackle that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of Wisdom Speak. Today, we are going to speak about an organization called Toastmasters International. In fact, it is this organization because of which I was able to gather the confidence to face an audience. And today we have a very special guest, a very innocent and cute Toastmaster. She made me call her innocent, but definitely cute. And she is the oldest Toastmaster in Goa. She joined Toastmasters 7 years back, and she carries a whole lot of Toastmasters experience with her. It's a pleasure to have Toastmaster Marcia with us. Toastmaster Marcia, good evening.
Good evening, Ishan.
Toastmaster Marcy, how do you feel when you're sort of interviewed to share your experience about an organization like Toastmasters?
Well, I'm happy to share what I know.
Toastmaster Marcia, your journey in Toastmasters started 7 years back. What is it that you find so special about Toastmasters? How did all this start for you?
7 years ago, my curiosity led me to the ICT Toastmasters inaugural meeting, where I met Toastmasters Farida, Umesh, Lavina, and since then, there has been no turning back. I have attended meetings at all of our clubs in North and South Goa and interacted with many of the members of all ages, professions, and cultures, which makes me feel like one of them. The camaraderie and joy of building relationships cannot be described justifiably.
I agree, Toastmaster Marcy, that Toastmasters gives you that network which probably no other organization can give. In fact, not just locally, but also beyond boundaries. Even abroad. For me, someone who keeps traveling internationally, even when I go abroad, there's always a Toastmaster who's ready to help you out. But Toastmaster Marcy, for me, this is the age where I need to practice marketing my skills, and Toastmasters gives me a platform to practice those, which is why I joined Toastmasters personally. But on the other hand, you joined Toastmasters way beyond your professional career. How has Toastmasters helped you out?
It has helped me in several ways. I was a very reserved person and would never be the first one to speak to anybody. In Toastmasters, we have a section of the meeting where we have to speak on our feet, impromptu speaking. At the beginning, I used to fumble for words because I used to think in Portuguese and want to express in English. And very often it did not convey the meaning of what I wanted to say. But over the years, I have improved tremendously. I can speak more fluently, and I have shed my fear of facing an audience. Now, I don't miss an opportunity of visiting other clubs and speaking.
Toastmaster Marcy, you mentioned fear of speaking in audience. I want to tell the viewers that speaking in front of an audience is probably one of the most dreaded fears today. And Toastmasters gives you that platform where you can actually practice in a very positive environment and a supportive audience. And eventually you get over that fear of public speaking. Having said that, Master Marcy, one good thing about you, which I like, is you have a lot of stories to tell. In fact, so many entertaining experiences in your lifetime. Viewers, the best way to know Toastmaster Marcy is to take her on a long drive and then listen to all the stories she has to tell you. And trust me, that's going to be the journey of a lifetime. Toastmaster Marcy, knowing you so closely over the past 3, 4 years that I've been a part of Toastmasters, you have recently been crowned as the joke master in one of the clubs in Goa. Tell me how it feels to be a joke master in a Toastmasters club.
One day, I had a funny experience which I wanted to share at the meeting. So I was told to go up and share it, which I did. And everybody enjoyed the joke. Then at the next meeting, they said, Marcy, come on, tell us a joke. So I went up and told them a joke. And that continued at every meeting. They always wanted me to tell them a joke. And eventually, they christened me Joke Master. Of course, I'm very thrilled when I'm the joke master at any meeting, considering that I was a very reserved person and would never be the first one to start a conversation. But at meetings, as a joke master, I can make people laugh with such ease.
Toastmaster Marcy, I think you at least make me laugh with great ease. I think that's a skill which you possess. In fact, that's another thing about Toastmasters. It kind of helps you discover a skill which you might possess and you might never know. But Toastmaster Marcy, with so many things happening around us, with Toastmasters going online, the experience becoming more and more virtual, how do you feel the experience of Toastmasters is going to change in the future?
One good thing that has happened is that I've learned to go on Zoom.
Okay.
The lockdown period may have cut off my joy of attending meetings at the clubs, but it has increased my participation from the comfort of my home. I've attended meetings of all our clubs in Goa, in many parts of India, and even in Dubai, from the comfort of my home.
Toastmaster Marcy, I personally believe that this online platform gives you that access to attend meetings across the globe. I said that Toastmaster Marcy, the energy and enthusiasm that you get on stage is commendable. Even though the camera is black and white, you look young and energetic as ever. I want to know what is the secret to this energy at an age of 80?
Ishan, you're never too old to learn something new, and that too in such a fun-filled environment. And all you guests present, what are you waiting for? The fear, the lack of time? I invite you to attend one meeting and you'll never again want to be a guest. Want to give it a try?
Want to give it a try? Want to give Toastmasters a shot? I think nobody will be able to deny that request from you, Toastmaster Marcy. And me and Toastmaster Marcy are both waiting to welcome you at the Toastmasters meeting very soon, where all of us are going to practice and master the art of public speaking. Thank you, Toastmaster Marcy. It's been a pleasure having you with us, and it felt really nice listening to all the experiences and stories that you had to share.
My pleasure.
So, guys, that was Toastmasters International, and that was Toastmaster Marcy. Indeed, a very energetic and interesting person to be around, and definitely an inspiration for all the Toastmasters in Goa and beyond. So, that's it from this episode. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for more updates. See you soon.